So we've all made it to our mats. I got this new book in the mail the other day, The Skill in Action, the Radicalizing Your Yoga Practice to Create a Just World. And apparently it's also written by a Baptiste yogi, I'm assuming, because in the very beginning they mentioned the Africa Yoga Project, so that's a score. So I haven't really read hardly any of it, like I'm still on the introduction. But I was reading into the introduction and I really liked this paraphrased line, I think, a verse from the Gita. On this path no effort is wasted, no gain ever reversed, for even a little bit of this practice will shelter you from sorrow. And I really like that. Like no matter how your practice, for me that said, like no matter how your practice goes, whether you're doing the thing that you don't really want to do because you know that you should, must, ought to, it's good for you, like you still get something out of it even if you don't realize that you're getting something out of it while you're just doing the thing. So I liked that. So with that being said, let's practice. Child's pose. Now let's practice and not make it into a big thing. We'll just move our bodies, move our breath, maybe generate some heat, maybe not. And what you get out of it, you may not even realize for a couple of weeks, months, years, who knows? Who knows? So child's pose. Feel what you feel. Feel your hands, feel your feet, feel your forehead, feel your breath coming in and out of your nose. Yeah, loud, audible, victorious, powerful breath. Create that here. Downward facing dog. Moving your hips, feeling your fingers grip your mat, pressing it down and away from you. Audible, loud breath in and out. Yeah, begin putting in and keeping present the 5 pillars, drishti between your feet, ujjayi breath, doing what we know works to take this journey into power. Ragdoll. Sway from side to side. Put flow, put some vinyasa, some flow into your ragdoll right here, right here. Space and freedom and movement. Extended mountain. Reach and look up. Bring your hands to heart center and we'll begin with 3 ohms. Breathe and reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Flow. High plank through to low plank. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Arm bones pull back. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Drishti at the back of your mat. Yeah, putting in and keeping present, keeping it simple. Drishti, ujjayi, bandhas, hug in. Tapas, yeah, the fiery discipline of coming to your mat. That kind of heat, that can be present here. And vinyasa, let your practice flow. Yeah, get out of the way of your practice. Let it unfold naturally, pose to pose. Breathe in. Bend your knees, breathe out, feet to hands, half lift, fold, extended mountain, root to rise, exhale, bow, so good, halfway lift, flow with your breath, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Yeah, moving with your breath, moving air in and out of your body as you move from space to space and getting out of the way of your practice, letting it unfold. Breathe in, breathe out, feet to hands, top of your mat, half lift, fold, extended mountain, bow, lengthen, flow. Yeah, flow this gift of movement, this gift of breath in, the gift of breath out. Yeah, and get really present to your feet and your hands here, now. Fill up. Empty, full empty, jumped feet to hands. Half lift, fold, extended mountain, bow, lengthen, flow. Flow here, press down, lift up, downward facing dog, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in again, bend your knees, feet to hands, go, half lift, fold, chair pose, one breath, fold, lengthen, flow, high and low, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, warrior one, right foot, right side, reach and breathe, vinyasa flow, plant your hands, ground down like earth through your fingers, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left side warrior one, step into, reach up through, hands to the earth and flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. Right here in your downward facing dog. On this path, no effort is wasted, no gain ever reversed, for even a little bit of this practice will shelter you from sorrow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, bend your knees, feet to hands, halfway lift, fold, chair pose, 1 breath, bow, lengthen, flow. Move with your breath, high plank, low plank, good, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, warrior one, right side, step, root, reach, flow. Hands down, planted, earthy, up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side, step, ground, lift up and out, plant your hands right back down and flow, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog, reset, drishti, reset, breath, reset, your bandhas hugging into center line. Breathe in, breathe out, lift your right leg, bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Flip your dog right here, lift hips up, lift chest up, reach up and out. 2 more breaths, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, downward facing dog. Left leg, lift it strong. Flex your foot strong behind you, left leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog here. Plant your heels, lift your hips, lift up and out. Breathe in 1. Breathe out 1. Breathe in 2. Downward facing dog. Fill up. Empty. Side plank, right side, right hand, right foot down. Lift left arm, left leg, left hip. Lift your bottom eye to see your top thumb. With your bottom eye, see your top thumb. Good. Downward facing dog, release. Side plank, left side, left hand, left foot. Lift in, up, and out. Bottom eye sees your top thumb. Good. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, release. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Right foot forward, stacking back heel high over your toes. Yeah, take a longer stance. Yeah, sit your hips down. Bring your hands to heart center. Revolve to the right. Touch elbow to knee. Split your hands, open your arms. We're not here for long. Take up space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, breathe in. Exhale. Warrior two, breathe in. Set your drishti, flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe up and back. Extended side angle, right arm to thigh, right fingertips to earth. Put in and keep present what you want in your extended side angle right here. 3 more breaths, breathe in. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, flow. Hands to your mat. High plank, low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Crescent lunge, left foot step forward. Foundation. Feet to core. Up to hands, hands to heart center, revolve to the left. Make the connection and split your hands or don't. 3 breaths, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Set your gaze right away. Flip your palm, reach up, reverse, lift up, extended side angle, left side. And be here for 3 full breaths. Your extended side angle, breathe in 1. Exhale. And breathe in 2. Exhale. Breathe in 3. Exhale, plant your hands, vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Good, Sophie. Upward facing dog in, downward facing dog out. Walk your feet halfway up your mat and take 5 frog hops. 5 frog hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work. Take a breath in. Exhale it out, bend your knees, jump feet to hands. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, thunderbolt, sit low, bring your hands to heart center, twist right. Breathe. A thunderbolt center. Thunderbolt left. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Forward fold, let it go. Bring your feet hips width distance. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and drop into your forward fold. Sway from side to side. Make it soft, make it free, make it easy. Simple, subtle movements, yes, soft movements. Release your big toes, take palms to toes, forward fold, hands all the way underneath your feet. Stand on your hands for just a moment. Soften where you can soften. Think about softening where you cannot currently soften. Yeah, but just put the thought there. Where could I soften that I currently cannot access? Breathe in, breathe out. Release your hands, crow pose or yogi squat, your choice. Crow pose or yogi squat for a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flow. Flow how you want. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Good, Charlotte. Full breath out. Inhale once more. Exhale it all out. Bend your knees, feet to hands, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Come to stand and set your drishti and take eagle. Create eagle. Softness. Center line. Squeezing. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Soft, subtle, simple movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Put in and keep present in your eagle. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Take a breath in. Wipe the slate clean. Let that go. Standing leg raise. Right knee, right big toe, right pinky toe edge. Come into your standing leg raise. Open up and out. Challenge your drishti. Hug everything in and press out through hand and foot. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Kick your right foot forward. Reach your fingers up. Airplane pose. Fly your arms back. Dropping your right hip. Flexing your right foot. Strong flexed foot. Bring your hands to heart center. Soft. Half moon. Touch down and stack your hips. Root down through your standing foot. Activation in your extended foot. Send your drishti up to your top hand. 1, 2. You come out, you come right back. 4, 5. Come to stand. Standing leg raise, opposite knee into your chest. Left knee, left foot. Switch sides. Simple movements. Hug in, press out, open out. Yeah, play with your drishti. Take up space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to center. Reach and kick. Airplane. Left leg, kick it back. Flexing your foot. Yeah, spreading the 5 toes on your bottom foot. Drop your left hip. Lift your back leg. Oh, so good. Hands to heart center, half moon. Touch down, half moon. Open out. Up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to standing. Wipe it clean. Breathe in. Exhale, clear it out. Dancer, right side. And simple vinyasa from one side of dancer to the other. 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple change sides. Vinyasa, fluid from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Tree pose. Right foot. Right foot to ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Come into the pose. Simple tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Tree pose. Make the shape however it is, simple, easy, fluid tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make your way to the top of your mat. Extended mountain. Stretch out your 10 toes. Reach your 10 fingers up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side triangle. Step simply into triangle. Minimal movement, minimal effort. And soften your knees. Soften your shoulders onto your back. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Come up to standing. Point your right toes to the left edge of your mat. Hinge at your hips and drop your head to the floor. Yeah, fingertips touch down. Be here, softly bending your knees, lifting and spreading your 10 toes. Softness in your joints. All of your big joints, soften them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to stand, set up pyramid pose. Right toes forward, left foot halfway in and fold. Hinge at your hips and fold, drop in. Shoulders away from your ears, shoulder blades pull together down your back. Lifting and spreading your 10 toes. From the floor to your core, energy in and up. Twisting triangle. Yeah, make the shape. Put in and keep present. Breathing in deeply and freely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hands to your mat, flow, exhale, high to low. Up dog, breathe, yes. Down dog, let it go. Triangle left side. Triangle left side, simple stance, simple movement, softness in your knees. Shoulder blades slide together softly. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up to standing, left toes face the long edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers, weird grip, weird thumb on top, drop in, drop down, fold forward. Yeah, bend your knees. Yeah, find movement here, soft, subtle movement. Yeah, breathing in and breathing out, Ujjayi breath. See what you see, hear what you hear. Simple movements. Inhale, come up to standing. Left toes forward, pyramid pose, left side. Simple movements from pose to pose. Fold. Yeah, fold. Drishti goes inward. Inward. Yeah. Lift, spread your 10 toes. Get into your feet. Hug energy from your feet up your shins, up the big muscles of your legs as you fold forward. Twisting triangle. Touch down. Yeah, use the tools. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your mat, vinyasa, flow, high plank, low plank, up dog, breathe, so good. Downward facing dog, empty out, so good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Take your feet wide to the outer edges of your mat. And 5 plank jacks. So bring your feet from the outer edges of your mat to the center of your mat and back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Low plank. All the way down to your mat. Locust pose. Locust pose. Switch it up. Yeah. Press down through your hips. Lift your hands, your heart, your feet. Feet can be wide. Hands can be wide. You do what feels good in your body for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Reset. Breathe out. Locust pose, rise up and do something different that you don't normally do for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Release that breath. Floor bow. Floor bow. Take the grip. Feet, ankles, shins. Rise up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Release your feet. Release the grip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow second set. Second set. So good. We got to do it twice, right? We got to get even, or we got to do it twice. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Soften your elbows. Lift your thighs. Lift your knees. Pull your chest through. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and set up camel pose. 2 camel poses, 8 counts each. Make it your camel. Put in and keep present what you want to have present in your camel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up out of camel. Sit down on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Camel second set. Lift your chest up. Go up and go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come out of camel, sit on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then set up bridge pose. Simple bridge, 5 count. Come into it. Once you've made your way onto your back, right away, press down, lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down to the earth. We have 6 more, 6 bridges, 6 wheels, a mix of each. You can go up and stay up. I will count 5 for each one. First one, rise up, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 2 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 4 for 1, 2. I see you, Sophie. 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch in. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath coming in and going out. Yeah, see what you see. Feel your toes. Good work. Good work. Happy baby. Happy baby. Rock from side to side. Put softness in this happy baby. Softness. Right here, softness. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. And for the stability sequence, you have 2 minutes, yogi's choice, to do what you want to have happen in your core. Right now, go. 2 minutes on the clock. You don't have to do the same thing the whole time. You can switch it up. Whatever brings you stability and strength in your core, you get to make it happen right here. All I ask is that you just keep moving. If you stop, come back into the game. Keep moving, keep flowing, keep making it happen. We are 30 seconds in. Keep moving, so good, making it happen for yourself in creation of your stability right here. So good, Sophie. Flexing your feet. Yeah, Charlotte, you can take your feet and make circles too. I've been asked to do that recently. We're at 50 seconds in. It's so good. Yeah, keep it going. I see you. We're at 60 seconds. You have 1 minute left in your stability sequence. You can get in something maybe that you haven't gotten in a while, that you haven't been asked to do in a certain way in a while. It's yogi's choice. Freestyle right here. Right here. 45 more seconds for your stability sequence. Almost there, just keep moving, keep making the burn happen, be in creation of it, in choice, in creation. Yeah, your free will being put into action right here. Yeah, right here, in action, less than 30 seconds, we've got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left for a 2-minute stability sequence. 15 seconds, keep moving, don't miss it. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, we've got 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest, let it go, congratulate yourself. That was some good work with no break, good work, yes. Make your way to half pigeon. You can take half pigeon on your back if you want to stay right where you are. That's okay too. Or come into traditional half pigeon and open up. Yeah, after all of that hugging in, that crunching in, open up. Open up and soften into half pigeon. Yeah, be here, breathing deeply and freely. Right here. Activate your feet, even in recline, half pigeon, yeah, activate your feet. Notice your breath moving in and out of your nose. And become aware of the strength of your body to do the things that you ask of it. Yeah, it's here for you. You can tap into your own power at any time like you just did in stability. Listen to the sound of your breath. Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out. Switch sides. Half pigeon, opposite side. Yeah, explore this in your hip flexors. Notice where you feel this half pigeon. Activation in both feet. Activation in both feet, and relax the muscles in the back of your neck, in the front of your neck, in your shoulders. And send that tension into your mat. Send it off your body, out your body, off your body, and into your mat. With each exhale, soften. Breathing deeply and freely. Simple movements, simple breath, soft breath, and process naturally unfolding from pose to pose. Now let this pose unfold naturally. Double pigeon. Double pigeon can be done sitting, or it can be done with figure 4 legs if double pigeon's a fiction pose. Feet flexed. Sit tall. And breathe into where you feel this. Breathe into where you feel this, and then soften. Soften where you've just breathed into. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. Opening your hips. It's the only agenda for right now. Knowing that no effort is wasted is part of this practice. Switch the stack, double pigeon opposite side. Yeah, let the pose land, let it do its work. Yeah, it does the work once you put the work in action. The work of being on your mat, putting in and keeping present the 5 pillars. Breathing, deep Ujjayi breathing. Frog pose. Set up frog pose for opening. Yeah, putting frog into action, the opening of frog, put it into action. And put in and keep present the 5 pillars right here. Drishti, Ujjayi, bandhas, the fiery discipline, tapas, to stay in frog, and the vinyasa, the fluidity of your breath in and out of your nose. And 2 minutes in frog, 2 minutes to stay, to put in and keep present. Let frog unfold naturally. Keep directing your attention back to your breath, back to your hands, back to your feet, the physicalness of this pose. And allow for this pose to unfold in its own time. while you put in and keep present the physicalness in action. "45 more seconds to let frog unfold." Watch your breath in and out of your nose. "15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward out of frog. Bring your legs together back behind you and come to your belly and pause. Yeah, pause right here. Yeah, let the frog dissipate. Set up seated single leg extension, either leg out long. And fold over your front leg. And just notice your breath coming in and going out your nose as you fold over your front thigh. Listening for each next breath. Listening for the space between your inhale and your exhale. And put in softness where you have rigidity, where you have resistance or stuckness. Switch it out. Put in softness. Put in ease. Allow for the simplicity of movement. You gotta get out of the way of the practice. And change sides. Fold over your other leg and allow for the simplicity of this action to be different from the other one that you just did. It will feel different. It will be different. And allow for that. Yeah, put in softness where there's struggle, where there's resistance, where there's tightness. Seated forward fold. Root your sits bones into the earth. Bring a slight bend to your knees and fold over your legs. Simple. Fold over your legs. Set your drishti in towards your belly button. And allow for this pose to unfold in its own time. Give this pose its own place, its own time. Listening for your breath in. The space between your breath in and your breath out. The sound of your breath out on the space between your breath out and your breath in. Tabletop or reverse plank. Yeah, soften hips, soften shoulders, soften gaze for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fish pose. Yeah, soften your throat, soften your forehead, spread all of your toes, good work. For 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Choose your inversion. Waterfall, shoulder stand, headstand. And go upside down. Allow for rejuvenation to take place. Yeah, let it unfold in its own time, its own pace. And put your attention on your breath. In, the space, out, the space. In, and repeat. If you get caught up in thinking, keep coming back to your breath, noticing and looking for the spaces and the feeling of the breath coming in and out your nose. And let your thoughts come up, let them go. Be present for rejuvenation through the awareness of your breath. Slowly bring your feet down to your mat, removing the block. And supine twist. One leg, both legs, eagle legs, your choice. Freestyle supine twist, let it happen however it is, just let it be, and put in softness. Put in softness. And allow for space in this pose, allow for it to happen naturally. Focus on your breath, the lengthening of your side body, the softening of your muscles. Release any clenching, any gripping. Change sides. And allow for space in your body to set up this pose. And let it unfold just as it is. A simple shape. Allow it to be a space of release, of tension, gripping. And feel what you feel. Lengthen through your side body. And allow for the subtle movement of the supine twist to resonate through you. Supta Baddha Konasana. Allow it to put the natural curve of your low back right there. Allow for your breath to move naturally without effort, without forcing in or forcing out. Yeah, allow for the softness of an uncontrolled and unrestricted breath. And just be here in this posture, in this pose, feeling what you feel, hearing what you hear, holding space for yourself to have this experience. Allowing for the space of this experience. Shavasana. Set up your body in such a way that you can create stillness for you to have the experience of rebirth through your Shavasana. The stillness of body, softness of breath. And just watch your thoughts come and go. The same way that you're watching your breath come and go. And allow for that. Inhale. Exhale. Roll to your right and bring your body into a fetal position. Allow your body to be in this position. Give your body permission to take and keep this shape. Notice what you notice. Hold space for yourself to have this experience right here. Slowly press yourself up to seated at the top of your mat. Easy seat, simple seat. Bring your hands to heart center and touch your thumbs to your chest. Feel the connection. And we'll close this practice with 3 ohms. Touch your thumb tips to your forehead center. Make the connection. And together we bow. Namaste.